repeat after me on the verses, sing with me on the chorus. Oh, you're just in time. Let it out. In the bottom of the canyon. Now let me get away from this one. Got my eyes wide open, looking right at you. In the bottom of the canyon. All your dreams come true.
All your dreams come true.
Only one way down there.
Only one way down there.
Is not to.
It's not to.
One wrong turn.
One wrong turn.
Is a mighty great fall.
It's a mighty great fall.
When you're young, you do things the hard way. When you're old, you hardly do things at all. On top of the mountain.
On top of the mountain.
There's a bucket of gold. Let's hear it up there.
There's a bucket of gold.
There ain't no roads up there.
There ain't no roads up there.
Oh, so I'm told.
Oh, so I'm told.
And the bucket's too heavy.
And the bucket's too heavy.
And your pocket's too small.
And your pocket's too small.
When you're young, you do things the hard way. When you're old, you hardly do things at all. All right, whistle. 'Cause I can't. Put that on YouTube. We'll figure out how I did that. Well, you never get answers.
You never get answers.
Without the questions too.
Without questions too.
And you never get lucky.
And you never get lucky.
You might win a few.
You might win a few.
There's no right or wrong.
No right or wrong.
One natural law.
One natural law.
When you're young, you do things the hard way. When you're old, you hardly do things at all. I did that just to warm you up for this one. Y'all should be good and stretched out by now. It is Pat and Julie's birthday tonight. Two beautiful kids. They both up there? All right. Look at it. It's like the Muppets. I wake up so early in the morning. You might not like talking to me. I need coffee just to be able to make coffee. I wake up like a cat up in a tree. Some folks rise and start shining. They're all ready to seize the day. As long as they keep their distance, everything just might be okay. I wake up so early in the morning. Oh, yeah. What?
Early in the Morning Afternoon News is filmed before a live webcast audience with your anchor, Nathan Moore.
Good morning and good afternoon. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Up and at 'em. Time to go get 'em, Tiger. Man, I am frazzled today. It was hard getting to sleep this morning. I was so excited. Just very excited. The cartoon me, the one speaking to you now, has leapt into the next century with the things I can do. For instance, watch this. Hey, Magpie. Hey, what's happening? See that? It's the little things in life, I tell you what. Tossing and turning. Just so excited that I could go, Elijah's Archive, hey, what's up? But I am going to have to blast through the news here this morning. I tell you what, I'm needed. I'm needed. And my brother-in-law needs me in Fortnite. My wife needs me in Valheim. It's carnage out there. And I've been training all these years to become a samurai of some sort. Couch samurai. Needed. Poor Kethra. Her raft just sank. She had like 50 leather straps. She had copper ore. She had 2 upgraded axes that we need. Last night was just a tragic thing. We finally unleashed the second god in Valheim, the Elder, a giant towering beast made of trees. We were shooting fire arrows at it. We thought for sure it would go up in flames, but it wasn't that simple. And it's always sad when you're fighting a god or a boss battle and you see their health bar going back up. You whittle it down and then it heals over time. That's when you know you're in trouble. When its health bar starts going back up, you're like, oh no. So yeah, we are in it, folks. We are in it. Maybe I'll stream some of that on Twitch tonight. I'm gonna sous vide a couple of steaks. Pretty psyched about this. Gonna sous vide. I think I'll take it to 120 so I can give it a real proper sear afterwards. So we'll sous vide the steaks up to 120 and then sear the heck out of them in a frying pan after that. So this is there's a lot going on here on the home front. But first things first, we gotta get ourselves through the news. Here, let me look in on the chat and just say hey to everybody. Silas, what's up? Good to see you. And you had feathers? Oh, folks, breaking news. This is terrible. You had feathers. Oh, man. Feathers are hard to come by. I tell you what. You don't just walk up to a duck or something and pluck one off its butt. No. You got to find them like in chests and burial tombs and weird places like that. It's not okay. It's a whole thing. Ben, good to see you. Good morning. Love you too. Amy, oh man, what a party. We have a great crew in here. Is Chad in here? Chad, yes. Chad, this weekend is our weekend. We're getting on it. The thing I had to do for myself last night ended up taking me till dawn this morning. I really got on a roll, but I got on the other side. I got that task behind me, and I'm freed up for the weekend. So I'm everybody's warrior this weekend. Let's kick some butt. All right. It's time to put on our press hat and go in and slug away and get through the weeds of this news. So let's do this. Let's go in now. And the headlines are: Russia readies nuke test.
What does that mean? Boy, it's just been a lot of rehearsing for World War III out there, huh? A lot of exercises. What are you doing over there? Oh, just practicing invading this country. Just practicing nukes. Just practice. We're just doing a test. What are you doing? Oh, testing boundaries. What are you doing? I'm just getting testy. Scary stuff. Russia readies nuke test. I guess we don't need to read that. First Republic teeters again. FDIC to take over. I don't know what that means. All right, column 1. Kiev counterattack nearly ready with iron fist. Moscow unleashes strikes. Kiev. Why would you announce such a thing? We're nearly ready. Nearly ready. I think we'll be ready around, I don't know, next Wednesday around 2. As soon as there is God's will, the weather, and a decision by commanders, we will do it. Kyiv said on Friday it was nearly ready to launch a huge ground assault to retake occupied land after Russia hurled missiles at cities as people slept overnight, killing at least 17 in its first large-scale airstrikes in nearly 2 months. Hurled. Such a terrible situation. I wish that we could know even more, and this entire show could be dedicated to updates on what's going on in Ukraine. It's really hard to know for sure, but it's not good. We definitely know that much. 2 Army helicopters crash in Alaska, killing 3 soldiers. That seems to happen too often. School superintendent who criticized Florida governor could lose job. Oh, yeah? Do we want to know more about that? You guys, you newshounds out there watching are the producers of this show. And I do see the screen is glitching, and I really don't like that and don't even know what to do about it. How do I did a full restart before going live today because it was all acting weird. But still, look at that. What a mess. Can we blame Russia? Noonan says, Biden versus Trump in 2024, don't be so sure. Oh, what surprise shakeup could there be? What could it be? Any guesses? DeSantis, $110 million ticket to White House. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Rogan, no solution for Dems other than Joe dying. What? Oh, that's clickbait. Joe says, a million things in a day, and we'll just take one of them and highlight it. He probably said it in passing. ABC cuts RFK Jr. vax remarks out of interview. What? That's what he's all about. That's his whole deal. So we have RFK Jr. Sorry, RFK. We have RFK Jr. here for here's how the interview went. Yes, we have RFK Jr. in the studio here with us now. So, what have you been working on lately? What are you up to? Thanks for asking. Actually, all right, that's the end of the interview. Tune in next as we go to the metaverse to visit Zuckerberg and try to get him out. Tune in after this commercial. We'll try to free Zuckerberg from the metaverse. It's an in-depth report. Got it. The man in me just wants to fix this glitch. Look at that screen just glitching out. It's ridiculous. Not okay. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Technical difficulties. Is that better? Is that better? Maybe. Let's see. All right, carry on. Carry on. Abortion bans fail in conservative South Carolina and Nebraska. Is that a town called South Carolina in Nebraska, or is that two different states? Well, good. Bets on U.S. default lure growing crowd. Bets on U.S. default lure growing crowd. We can bet on this? Don't worry, folks. Even if the entire American economy goes up and under, you can profit on it. All you got to do is hedge your bets. What's it called when you buy a? There's a way to make money off a company that's going to fail. What's that called? Oh man, my brain is just not working. All right. The ugly world of add-on fees for everything, right? Right? Holy moly. I think I lost my way to grab YouTubes this morning. I had this app I've been using for a long time, and everything's just getting weird. All of a sudden, this new window comes up, and it's like, yeah, we need to go a little deeper. Do you agree? Don't you agree that we should really commit? I think I'm going to need some access to the back end, a little bit of access to the back end, maybe connect to your Bluetooth. And yeah, I know I'm just a text app, but I'm going to need your camera. I'm going to need some log on information for you to use this calculator. 2 + 2 = I can see you. It's all coming for us. I don't know. That's why I'm reverting back to the good old classic school of puppetry. Puppets will be here long after we're gone. And look, the glitch is back. I don't even know what to do. We might have to dance early. I'm frustrated. Just trying to heal the machine with the groove. You know what I'm saying? Okay, too soon. Oh, man, I don't even know what to say about this. Why don't we go to this screen so it's not flickering? Here we go. Hold on. That is just an absolute mess. Oh, my goodness. This drudge on my iPad has completely different headlines. We've entered a parallel dimension where Alito knows who leaked Dobbs' draft, made us targets of assassination. What's going on? All right, it's updated on my computer as well. What are we talking about? What's the Dobbs draft? I don't even know what that is. Justice Samuel Alito. Oh, is that about the abortion? No, it's behind a paywall. That's all right. I got you. I'll get this. Justice Samuel Alito was supposed to speak to law students at George Mason University in Arlington, Virginia, but when they showed up, he wasn't there. That Alito was speaking via closed circuit from a room at the Supreme Court 7 miles away rather than a person was assigned. These are not normal times. The Post didn't explain what made the times abnormal. It wasn't the lingering fear of COVID-19. In a mid-April interview in his chambers, Justice Alito fills us in on the May 12, 2022 event. Our police conferred with the George Mason police and the Arlington police, and they said it's not a good idea. He shouldn't come here. The security problems will be severe. So I ended up giving the speech by Zoom. Still, there were so many protesters, and they were so loud that you could hear them. By now, a noisy mob of law students may sound like any other school day, but last May was also a tumultuous time for the court. The preceding weeks, someone had leaked a draft of Justice Alito's opinion in Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization, a landmark abortion case that wouldn't be decided until late June. The last question at the George Mason event, the Post reported, was about how the justices were getting along in the wake of that unprecedented breach of confidentiality. At the time, Justice Alito said little in response beyond, "We're doing our work." He now says that the leak created an atmosphere of suspicion and distrust. We worked through it, and last year we got our work done. This year, I think we're trying to get back to normal operations as much as we can, but it was damaging. Chief Justice John Roberts directed the Marshal of the Supreme Court to investigate the leak. In January, she issued her findings. Investigators have been unable to determine at this time, using a preponderance of the evidence standard, the identity of the person or persons who disclosed the draft majority opinion. Gosh, do I have to keep on reading? He says he thinks he knows who leaked the draft and is certain about the motive. I'm scrolling down. All right, well, I'll do some research before the next show and see if I feel like they always bury the lead. That's called burying the lead. I don't know why. In the digital world, the reason you would bury the lead is to expose the reader to more ads on the way down the doom scroll. There's you can hear Cash Money. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. But I need the sound effect of jiggle jiggle. All right, backing out of here. Is the other screen behaving? Let's see if it's learned its lesson now that we turned our eyes away from it. Oh no, it's still glitchy. I tell you what, it's always something. That's all right. Bring it on. Onward. All right. Where were we? In Arizona, fresh scrutiny of Saudi-owned farms' water use. I bet Saudi Arabia just bought the farm and cut on all the spigots, cut on the hose, and left for the weekend. Strange behavior on that farm. It's now a lake. Steve Cohen spends big to win New York City casino license. New York City casino license. Road trip? Anybody? I think the train from here goes up there. We'll just go win $1 million, come on back home before the sous vide's done. New York to pass first law banning gas in new construction. Sperm donor, father of at least 550 kids, banned from donating anymore. Oh my God. Really? You wait till you get to 550 is the limit? That's the cutoff? All right, sir. I believe you've given enough. Go rest. God, that's a crazy story. With Pence testimony, Jack Smith's January 6th investigation of Trump nears conclusion. We're in the second column, folks. Cruising along here. With Jack Smith's January 6th investigation of, all right, Don embraces defendant who wants VP executed. E. Jean Carroll fights back during cross-examination in the rape trial. Loose gun laws, multiple defendants, possible Georgia indictment brings security challenge. Loose gun laws. Is there any other kind? According to a paper, some paper out there somewhere, angry, intolerant younger generation destroying American democracy. One day at a time. Get off my lawn. We would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Social's particularly damaging to Gen Zers. How do we know? Saw TikTok about it. Oh, yeah, it's all over the TikTok. Check it out. It's the whole thing. Iran TV airs footage of commandos seizing U.S.-bound tanker. All right. It was a U.S.-bound tanker. Was it a U.S.? We read about this yesterday. I was wondering that later. Let's check this out a little bit. Iran TV airs footage of commandos seizing U.S.-bound tanker. Let's see the video, or it didn't happen. Let's see it. Oh, but you're not going to show it to us? We're not good enough? We don't get to see it. Masked Iranian Navy commandos conducted a helicopter-borne raid to seize it. They're just practicing. They're just testing their ability to commandeer oil tankers. This is only a test. Footage aired by Iran state television showed Friday the capture on Thursday of the Turkish-managed, Chinese-owned Advantage Suite represents the latest seizure by Iran amid tensions with the U.S. over advancing nuclear program. You notice how all the headlines are Iran seizes U.S.-bound tanker. That's the way they word the headlines. Then you read the article, and it's still significant, but it just wouldn't have the clickbait material if they said Iran seizes a Turkish-managed, Chinese-owned, U.S.-bound tanker. The footage showed the commandos descending on the deck of the Advantage Suite by ropes from a hovering helicopter. A photograph showed one commando with his fists in the air after apparently taking the vessel. The U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet has said the Iranian seizure was at least the fifth commercial vessel taken by Tehran in the last 2 years. But we don't get to see the video. All right, moving on. America confiscates oil cargo on tanker amid Tehran tensions. Pentagon arms warplanes with bunker-busting bombs. Just in case. Just testing. Making sure they work. We are the glitch in the Matrix. I feel like I'm not as limber as usual. I feel like I'm not moving as smoothly, but I'll get there. Ousted NBC CEO lost $43 million after being fired. I cloned myself with AI. She fooled my bank and my family. What? I cloned myself with AI. She fooled my... I'm going to have to click on this. Woman flips out at droid receptionist, smashes with wood plank. The droid receptionist had no response, seemed unfazed. Say the droid was very professional throughout the entire incident. The good news about AI Joanna, she never loses her voice. She has outstanding posture, and not even a convertible driving 120 miles per hour through a tornado could mess up her hair. The bad news, she can fool my family and trick my bank. Maybe you've played around with chatbots like Percy on the Nathan's Land Discord, the coolest place on the internet, the pillow fort for cool people on the World Wide Web. If you thought they blurred the line between AI and human intelligence, you ain't seen or heard nothing yet. All right, we get the idea. World's richest man likes view atop refurbished Tiffany. It's nice. Springer, TV's master of trash and the world he left us. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer. Thanks for your love of music. Family flees Texas to Trans Refuge, Minnesota. Minnesota? Go Minnesota. Just 15 minutes of solitude improves mood, reduces anxiety. All right. Well, shall we? Here you go. I'm just going to give you a moment. Just 15 minutes of solitude improves mood, reduces anxiety. Go ahead. Take a deep breath. All right, it wasn't quite 15 minutes, but you get the idea. That was just a test. It's just a taste. Mark Katz, good to see you. Hey, welcome. Bilingualism may stave off dementia. Oh, learn a language. Should we do this? I think I'll do Portuguese. Why stop there, though? If bilingualism staves off dementia, what would it do if we spoke even more languages than that? I'm intrigued. Scientists dramatically extend cell lifespan in anti-aging breakthrough. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's going to be cheap. They're going to come up with the pill for immortality. $1 million a pop. They're working on it. I've read. Do your own research. do the research. All right, we're at the top. We've made it to the third column, folks. You know what that means. It's time for me to thank you for watching. Thanks for joining us here. It's early in the morning, afternoon news, a growing endeavor. I want to encourage you to check out Nathan Moore on YouTube, even though it's glitchy. It's not glitchy in real life. It's just glitchy here in the facsimile in the metaverse. But this is where you can go for all things Nathan's Land. We're live there right now, as you can see. You got the Surly in the Morning afternoon news playlist. You got the Jabberjohn playlist. We did episode 20 last night, and it was wonderful. Next week will be episode 21. You know what that means. We're coming of age. It's going to be an adult-only show. Here's spontaneous music that happens on Twitch from time to time. All these things, you never know when they're going to happen, except for Jabberjohn, which is Thursdays at 7. But otherwise, you're going to have to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when we're live so you don't miss the show, so we can hang out. All right. So now we're going down the third column. I am so sorry about this glitchiness. It really upsets me. Probably more than it upsets you. I've tried to watch one of these glitch fests back and got a headache, and it's just sad. It's just sad. Maybe we should go to Wilbur with the weather. We got a new dude here. Wilbur, you out there? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I went where you told me. What's going on here? I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, Wilbur, you are the weatherman. So whenever there's a big weather event, we send you out there to investigate it. But do I have to be in the weather? I mean, this is a little ridiculous. Well, yeah, absolutely. You're the weatherman. We're sending you out there. What's it like out there right now? What's going on? Well, man, what? It's really starting to kick up out here. This is a little bit ridiculous. I'm pretty scared, to tell you the truth. Well, you're doing great, Wilbur. We really appreciate you. We want you to keep us updated as the situation unfolds. Well, can I go inside, maybe? Can I oh, wait, it's really starting to kick up now. This is a little ridiculous. We got Wilbur on the scene here at a crazy weather event in Michigan. Yeah, it's starting to really. Oh my goodness! Oh, what is that? What is that? Can I go in? Can I go inside? No, we need you to stay out there, Wilbur. This is people are really starting to tune in. People are starting to click on it. I hear the oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh. All right, wait. I thought it died down. That must have just been the eye. Oh my God, I want to go inside. Can I go inside? No, we need you to stay out there, Wilbur. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Just keep reporting what's going on. Guys, I really think it's about to get bad. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh my God. It's coming. It's coming. Oh! Wilbur reporting for Surly in the Morning Afternoon News. Oh, God. Oh! Whoa. Did not see that coming. We are just testing. We're just testing the weatherman part of the show. Okay. Well, hopefully, we'll check it. We'll check back in with Wilbur here in a little bit and see what's going on out there. Whew. I don't know what just happened there. I hope he's okay. That was just a test of the weather broadcasting part of our team here. Okay. All right. Back to the news. Chief Justice Roberts' wife made $10.3 million from law firms, whistleblower doc show. Who cares? Really? Got our eye on you, Chief Justice Roberts' wife. Twitter ex-CEO has a new app that looks a lot like Twitter. Who's going to get on that? Haven't we all had enough of those? Does anybody really think? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll be cool. Judge rules against Google, allows antitrust case to proceed. BBC chair resigns after failing to disclose link to Boris Johnson loan. Wait, hold on. Let me try that again. Hi, the BBC chair resigns after failing to disclose the Boris Johnson loan. All right, sorry about that. The BBC. Hezbollah, the unlikely global superstar. Look at this. What is going on here? And in this corner, look at this. Hailing from Dagestan, presenting Hezbollah. What is this Benjamin Buttons? What are we looking at? What is going on here? At an NBA game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks on March 17th, Hezbollah Magomedov got the full celebrity treatment. He chatted pregame with the Maverick star Luka Doncic, who posed with him for a photo. When Hezbollah's face appeared on the Jumbotron, the crowd went wild. And like everyone who's anyone, he sat courtside at the Staples Center with one major difference. He was perched on his friend's lap. Hezbollah 20 is a little over 3 feet tall, and it gave him a better view of the action. Had no idea what this story was about when I clicked on it. Still not sure I know, but cool. Enjoy the ride. Hollywood, both frantic and calm, braces for writer's strike. Both frantic and calm, braces for writer's strike. I'm going to hang out in the middle there. Cleopatra was light-skinned, Egypt tells Netflix in Row over drama. In Row over drama. Oh, man. Thank God for the 5 people that care out there. We'd have nothing to talk about. Chinese Scorpion combat drone circles Taiwan. Chinese Scorpion combat drone circles Taiwan. It's just practicing. It's just a test. Don't worry. It's just a test. Ailing Erdogan spends third day away from campaign trail. He's not feeling too good. Well, folks, we made it through the headlines. My goodness. I am so sorry about the glitchiness. We'll do full restarts and everything before we're back in the saddle on Monday. But thank you so much for joining me for the news. Couldn't do it without you, and I wouldn't dance without you. Let's dance, folks. Dance it off. Dance to celebrate. Dance because we dance. The weekend is here. Time to get out there. Go get them, Tigers. Help each other out. We got this. Let it loose. Up out of your chair.
I ain't putting up with no sissy fuss, no sissy fuss. I ain't working in the town.
Ah, yeah.
I ain't pushing no stone up no hill, just to watch it roll back down. In no factory, no, never again. As long as I was working in that factory, I ain't never had no friend. Now I will always be free. And if you wanna know, I wanna show you how.
Ah, yeah, go get them, Tigers. We'll definitely play some music at some point this weekend. Keep your ear on the train track. Don't go too far. See you soon.
With a toothache, I wake fired with a stack of bills. It's my chance to be bitter, and there's plenty to be bitter about. I wake wise to the wicked ways of the world, and I snarl and I grimace and pout. I wake absurd